Hello there, it's me, Egil Thorson, warrior, roadcaster and storyteller. Like them or loathe them, parsnips are here to stay. They were here before us and they'll be here when we're gone. I don't know if you like them. I do. Some people do, some people don't. But it puts me in mind of a story from Birmingham of all places, and how gardeners sometimes exaggerate. Quite a few years ago, in the land of Birmingham, which is West Midlands, to those of you who don't know, there was a man called Jack Thorkill, and he was very proud of his parsnips. And one day a manager came round. He says, "I hope, Jack, what about your parsnips?" He says, "Yeah, them's great, there's big, great big uns." "All right," he says. "Can you pull them out for us then?" "Oh, I don't know about that. He says, they're pretty big." He says, "Why anyway?" He says, "Well, the roots have gone down so far they've come through the roof of the pit and the pit ponies can't get by." It's a very short story. But, you know, parsnips and vegetables in general are very, very important in the past, as they are today. People have images of people of the past with great big joints of meat and chicken and things like that. Well, that was only for the rich people, and hence, as a result, you had to live on vegetables. Mostly there was a thing called peas pudding, which is split yellow peas boiled down with whatever you've got. You'd eat hot and cold. And there's the rhyme: peas pudding hot, peas pudding cold, blah blah blah. So most people had a vegetable diet. It's only at certain times of year that you got meat, most notably the midwinter feast, when you kept what cows you could afford to keep and the best of that, and you slaughtered the rest, and there was a glut of meat all round. So you threw a feast, your neighbours would come, and then you go to the neighbours, and hence midwinter feasts begin. So vegetables played a very, very important part of everyone's diet. And the story I just told you, I mean, story is more like an anecdote. It's very short, but what it does, it gets across the message that people who grow vegetables have got bragging rights. All right, the thing is, with parsnips, we used to grow them when I was a lad, and the roots can be up to, what, 3 or 4 foot long. And believe you me, forget chilies, these will blow your head off. I still have visions of my granny crying like a baby. My old dad, he just shredded up some parsnips, put it in vinegar and says, "Here, Ma, have a go at this." And she had tears rolling down her face. Yeah, maybe just laugh anyway. But it just goes to show the importance of vegetables in the diet. And the people who grow them, yeah, they've got bragging rights, but don't brag too much because somebody will wind you up about it. So, anyway, that being said, parsnips were one of the vegetables that were grown. Here's a tip for you. Best time to eat parsnips is after the first frost, and they are so sweet. Yeah, but again, it's, you either like them or you don't. I love them personally, but parents try to fool their kids by chopping them up and frying them and saying they're chips. Been there, done that, exposed it. But it's just not on. Just be honest and say, look, these are parsnips, give them a try. You may not like them as a child, but you grow into it. So, vegetables. Who would have thought we could have talked so long about vegetables? I haven't even got on to carrots. Carrots, the original ones were white, looking rather like parsnips. And then you get, yes, purple ones. And then some bright spark thought, let's make them orange. I don't know what made them think that, but hey, nowadays carrots are mostly orange.
Perhaps the Irish did it.
Possibly. But that's braggy, by the way, off camera, putting his boots on.
I put my boot in it then.
Yeah, well, there you go. Apologies to any Irish viewers.
Martin.
Well. Anyway, that said, the size of vegetables has changed as well. If you go to Jorvik in England, in York, you could see examples of Viking Age fruits and vegetables. Now, an apple, for instance, about the size of a tennis ball. If you see a Viking apple, it's about the size of a golf ball at best, and they would eat the whole thing, pips and everything, and plums as well. He's having right fun with his boot off camera, I tell you. You want to see this. He's like a pixie. Anyway, back to Jorvik's vegetables. People think about cabbage. Well, no, cabbage came in about the 12th century from Russia and was considered a delicacy for well-off people. So all in all, it's pretty plain diet most of the way. Well, I've rattled on and up about fruit and vegetables, so I'll say to you goodbye. If you've enjoyed this or want to know more, then go to #folktales and it'll be there, or in the usual way. But please leave us a comment. We always are pleased to hear about your comments. And you can share our videos on Reddit Folktales. Reddit Folks, sorry. He moved the idiot board and it fell off. It's the hazards of being a megastar like ourselves, you know. But anyway, I've rambled on long enough. Have a good time till I see you next, and have a nice drink and sit back and watch this. So till we meet again, bye. I spun that out as long as I could.
Yeah.
How long have we got on that?
Oh, 7 minutes.
Oh, right.
You made it sound like people eating children on it. That's why I was laughing at one point.
People?
You're eating people eat children.
Oh, right. Oh.
Welcome to Northworthy Sagas and Stories. Please watch our videos and feel free to leave a comment. Please subscribe and also click on the notification bell. Thank you for watching.